What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to be unboxing the DX9 Red Storm, or their version of a Masterpiece scale Sideswipe. Now this figure signals the return of DX9 in the Masterpiece scale. They put out a couple of Legends figures, but this is the first Masterpiece one. Now they do have their sister label Unique Toys, which they have still been putting out, Transformers movie figures, but this is the first G1 figure in a very long time. They ended their run with the G2 versions of the Stunticons, and that was kind of the last we heard of them. And then they decided to kind of shut down, and now they're back. So it's very exciting to see them back. On the front, it just says D21 Red Storm. I think this is something lost in translation. It got translated Huang Shen Pine, understanding the way of life indomitable. No idea. On the back, though, we do get the quote, "Strive to be yourself." And there's that line art for the figure. Warning, not good for under 3. There's the alt mode. Or I guess it's a drawing of the alt mode. So let's get it open. And thanks to J.R. Cho for sending his copy. Mine is actually almost here, but I wasn't sure if it would get here, so he was kind enough to send his copy. So let's take a look. No, oh, there is instructions. Here we go. Actually, they're not instructions. It's just a collector's card. I do have to say, this image on the collector's card is somewhat ugly. It's that picture from the front, but it's been stylized. I don't know what happened here. And then on the back we got vehicle mode and tech specs. Nice credit card quality card. We get the rear view mirrors. I guess they come separate for packaging purposes, so I'll get those installed. And here is the figure. So we get 2 of these pile drivers. Can they be separate? I think they could be. Okay, this one has an extending handle. That's cool. Yeah, they can be separated. So you get the 2 separate style. You get the pointy one and you get the flat one, and then you can separate them. So that's very cool. And they're painted nicely. Nice gunmetal with black for the handle. That looks good. We get his shoulder missile or shoulder cannon done in white paint. So far, everything I'm looking at is painted. This is great. And then we got the kind of purplish white. I guess it's purple. Purple handgun, sculpted nicely. And here is the figure. All right, so first impressions. It looks very beautiful. It's got really nice shiny red paint. I think it's paint. Feels like it's painted all throughout. You guys, rubber tires. It doesn't roll, but maybe something's held up here. Let me just check all the tires. There we go. Nice blue windows, blue headlights. You do have pop-up headlights here. That looks good. Yeah, pretty cool. Here's the taillights. Got some orange paint there. Here's the bottom. It is meant to be, very tune accurate, so there's not a lot of detail like the black paint here. But it looks pretty good. It's a little bit light. Doesn't feel hefty, so I don't think there's any die cast, but it looks very, very good. And let's bring in the Takara. And I'm going to do a better comparison, obviously, for the review and for the comparison video, but definitely different looks on these two. I'd say the Takara is probably a more accurate version of the Lamborghini, but pretty good. So that's it for the unboxing. Stay tuned for the review and the comparison, and we'll see you then.